Y'all go to TheBellLife.com, enter to win this 2022 YZ 250X.
With electric start and a Recluse auto clutch.
Can't beat that button.
Every $5 spent's an entry to win.
Help us out.
What's up, vloggers?
Deja vu. We're going back to climax.
Same video start here. Same outfit and everything. Trey and Dum Dum come back at you again.
Yeah. Well, it's 48. It's not too bad out. 354.
We're not. Justin and I are gonna ride in the rain. I'm not doing that. They can stick that up their ass.
Yeah, that just happened on the way over here, but you can kind of tell.
Justin says, "Hey, it's supposed to rain at all today."
Well, I can't pull my phone up, but pull your phone up. Look.
I believe you. Whatever. I told you when I was sitting there at the bank, I said, it's gonna rain. No, it's not. Justin, it looks like, but if it ain't gonna rain.
You even have the weather app?
The Weather Channel thing on there.
Oh, you don't even have the stock one?
Stock?
The one that comes on the phones?
I mean, I don't know. I got a hopped up version.
Well, it might say it's gonna rain. I don't have that. What's it say?
50, cloudy, feels like 48.
Oh, where's the forecast? See, that's why you gotta get the ads.
What?
Forecast should be down here somewhere. Hourly, do that one.
Yeah, rain.
7% chance, 7% chance, 8% chance. No rain. It makes no sense.
Well, just, I don't know.
If there's a 9% chance you're gonna die, are you gonna die?
Who knows? You can't ever tell what's gonna happen.
But
I know one thing, I ain't riding home in the rain. You can suck it. That ain't happening. Too old for that horse shit. No, and it's freaking 49 degrees, so it would definitely be a little bit chilly. Balls froze to the side of your leg type weather. No thanks.
I guess we need to explain the situation, don't we?
Harley jacked off and took almost a year to get the stupid, I can't even think what I'm saying here.
No, it's not
the
that.
tunes.
If you guys originally saw the Harley videos, we did a bunch of work to both Harleys, and mine.
What do you mean it's not that? Yes, it is that. I waited because they didn't have.
Well, I was
tunes
going
for
over
me.
the rider rewards, how cool the program that was. That's what I was going to say. But the EPA wouldn't release the tunes.
It wasn't Harley's fault.
Yeah, the EPA wouldn't release.
But it took them a year, a friggin' year.
Yeah, so
to release it.
On my bike, I don't know what that video is on this channel when we did. There's Heartwood pulling up Harley right there, Florence, y'all.
Right there, y'all.
When we did the work to it, Trey did a 122 Harley motor kit on yours, right?
Yeah, to stay under warranty.
Yeah,
my bike was brand new.
And I did a 128 zipper kit, which obviously there's no warranty with that. So
his bike was junk and out of warranty.
Mine's a 2020, and mine had, I think, 23 or 2,400 miles on it or something when I got it.
Dude, this guy, he ain't scared.
It was actually sitting right about here somewhere, right in the rain like this. They got a lot of Harleys over here for sale.
Sitting out in the rain, that's neat.
If you guys want one.
Yeah.
But, so when we went to go do the work.
Right there it is.
There it is. Mine didn't have the, it didn't matter if mine had the warranty or not, because I was just going to go big and screw the warranty. So Trey wanted to stay under the warranty, so in order to stay under the warranty, the tunes weren't released from the EPA back to Harley by the time the bike got done being built, right? So he did kind of a look, listen, feel kind of tune.
Because it was new, that 122 for that year was, they didn't have anything for it.
Yeah, because that's a 2021. But so they finally got the tunes back in, and we kept the what was that goes in the exhaust? Those what were those things?
CO2s or O2 sensors.
O2 sensors and the
CO2. I'm an idiot.
And the tuner. So they texted and said, "Hey, we got the."
We had a hold of that for a freaking year. I'm lucky that didn't get stuffed up somebody's butt.
So we got the tunes, so we brought the bike back over. And what's cool about this high stakes Harley Davidson, I think they're one of the only people that does it around us. They're in Florence, Kentucky, and there is 3 guys over here. There is Kenny, who's back in service. I call him. He's like the Harley magician. And then you got Mike, which
he's the manager.
The manager, and then you got Clayton, which is in charge of ordering all the parts. He does a lot more than that, but those 3 right there will get it done if you need anything done to your bike.
I think Mike's cashing his chips in it this December, or at the end of the first of the year.
Yeah,
it is December. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, pretty soon. But so we brought the bike back over. My bike has been done, and Trey's was never finished, so brought it back over. Well, anyways, in the spring, they texted both of us of this year and said, "Hey, you guys got rider rewards bucks." Remember that? I said, there's got to be some kind of gimmick to this. Well, and there probably is. That, you know, obviously everybody makes money, but
they know you're going to do extra stuff to it when you bring it over here.
Believe it or not, mine was free. Mine was free, but
Mine's not free.
I don't know how much. My bike was like $10,000 or $11,000. I can't remember how much.
I only had like $800 worth of extras.
Yeah, so I came over in the spring with my rider rewards. The more money you spend on parts and stuff here and accessories,
the more you bend over and let them put it in your butt, the more they give you.
It's a point system, and it turns into money. Blah blah blah. So I got digital gauges and tires put on, and mine was free. But Trey got all new. I guess we can show you all new. What's it called? Furniture set. Is that what it's called?
Is this what you call it? I think what I call it.
Foot pegs and
They want to call it.
foot pegs and get out of this truck. It is raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
I still should have left my shorts on. High stakes relatives.
Look at this. I got all dressed up, put on britches and everything, and it's going to freaking rain. It sucks.
And he bought the shoes that I wanted.
I bought them. I had them for 3 or 4 weeks.
We got to show them the. Well, we'll show them that before.
I thought you said it's not clean.
The before or the what do you call that? Those are big pegs, aren't they?
Yeah. So you got the brake pedal thing on there. New grips. New grips too. Think about that.
So you got grips. You got these are. I think these are brand new, aren't they? For this year.
New for this year.
I don't know what. Do you know what collection that's called? I don't know what it's called.
Furniture collection.
No, I know what Harley calls it, but I think these
I got these two.
I think these are new for 2022.
Brand new.
So you got that one, and then you're back
They were
bed.
cool looking.
And then he also, oh, you snuck attacked me, didn't you? And he did. That's why it's going to be a lot more money. Okay.
I just told Clayton, I said, just put whatever's better than Justin's on there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. And he did this. Did you do the front too?
No. He
Yes,
said,
you did.
I swear to God, I did. He said you don't need to do the front.
Really? Okay.
That's what he said.
So these bikes, when you ride them hard, if you're getting off an extra ramp or going around their corner about 80 or 90, they got a,
I don't go 80 or 90 around a corner.
How do you?
I couldn't get my flag straight. What do you think about that?
How do you explain that?
I don't go 80 or 90 getting off the expressway. Justin.
No, I know that, but
I explain that you're an idiot.
It's almost like a wild. I still like riding aggressively. Trey doesn't like to ride aggressively.
Speed wobble.
Yeah, it's almost
I
like a
like
wild.
to ride aggressively on a friggin' 1,000-pound motorcycle. No, it's not a crotch rocket.
They are when you do motor work to them. They're unbelievable.
They run hard, but I'm not riding like an idiot.
So that's Trey's 122. So you did the Olins. That was that came.
That's a CVO Owens too. That's the best Harley offers.
Well, Olins is its own suspension company, but
I know. That's what's on the CVOs.
They came out with this right when I did mine. We'd have to take this off, but
Why?
to show them the actual shock.
I'm not taking that off.
But
No.
he did rear shock. I guess rear shocks and reservoirs,
Well, we can ask him in here what he did.
and then also he did the Suicide Chopper sissy bar,
He didn't do that. I didn't do that today though.
and you did a different seat already. But
They
that's
sold
for
a different seat though on the other one, but it's basically this is a step up. Other one was like a single seat. This is for when you're riding somebody on there and you hit a bump or something. It's pretty ridiculous. It's unjustifiable to not have decent suspension on the back of them.
yeah, the suspensions. Oh yeah, you were bottoming out that day, weren't you?
Oh my gosh, it's horrible. When you put just me on the back when I'm riding and I hit a bump or something, man, it'll jolt your brains out. It's bad.
Tell you something different when you do this stiffer suspension on the back. It does make it ride a little bit rough just because it's set up for two people. But when you got two people on there, it's perfect. I didn't know he did that. That was a surprise. Anything else?
No, I didn't do anything else. That's enough money right there. I feel like Garen pissing money away.
See, last year,
See, if I would have just done the, as you call it, the furniture, then I wouldn't have hardly owed anything.
yeah, I know. That's why I thought it was almost going to be free.
It ain't free.
But last year when we were doing all the work to him, traded the 122. You did grips. You did the windshield, the Clockworks windshield. We showed all this in the other video. And then this year, the tuning came available for his 122 kit. So his now is tuned correctly, has new floorboards, new grips, has a different seat on it, has a different sissy bar, and he's got
They don't come with a sissy bar, Justin.
the piggyback suspension.
That looks pretty cool, don't it? That looks good.
Now he's gonna have to go to the 131 or something. Make this bike fast.
I would never change the platform I'm on. I'm always using 122. Just do something with it. I don't know, throttle or something. I'm not throwing away what I already put money in. That's stupid.
How many miles is on it now? Well, they probably got the key in there. Nope. $4,660.
Oh, they went ahead and did the 5,000
5K service.
5K service too.
So you guys saw all this when I think we made the video about the same time last year, all the stuff we did to him through the year. And then this year, he literally didn't do anything to it any differently at all until like a month ago, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't sit there and dump money. I think it's stupid. But the suspension was stupid, and like I said, the floorboards and stuff were basically free, so I figured, what the hell. I mean,
So-
I'd like to do there's a few other things I'd like to do, but not anytime soon.
I'll put that other video in the link down in the description of this video if you guys want to watch it to see what the other floorboards and stuff look like. They'll probably have them in here when we come in to pick this thing up to take it home, but we'll go in here and talk to Clayton and we'll be back in a second. One cool thing about high stakes, they deliver. All right, we're skipping all around in this video. That last little clip I showed you, I didn't want to like walk up on the guy and be like, hey, we're filming a video, but that's High Stakes Harley Davidson. They do that too. They'll deliver and pick your bike up. So say you want to have something done to it over the winter or whatever, you know, you want to have new shocks put on or blah, 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 or whatever, motor work, they'll come to the house and pick the bike up and then go do the work and then drop it back off at the house. So anyways, they dropped it off and we put it in the garage. But it's kind of funny, I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video, but when we were heading over there to get that bike, I thought Trey was going to ride it home, and he's like, no, I'm not going to ride it home. He's like, but I'm going to go ahead and go over there and pay for it anyways. And I'm like, well, why don't we just do that the day you want to pick it? Because they were still like, today it was like 50 degrees out and sunny today. I'm like, why don't we just like do that in the same day, pay for it, and then you can ride it home, and then we can film all of it in the same day. Well, Trey's sneaky way, that he did that Olin suspension, and that was a jab towards me, because the Olin suspension wasn't available when I did mine, so I did the Legend suspension, which Olin's is, you know, obviously nicer than Legend, but I mean, I like the Legend, but the Olin's wasn't available. So Trey, I think that's going to be this video, is Trey, because he pulled a fast one on me. He got me. He did the same thing on the TV when we first moved in to this house. You know, I'm down in the garage right now. I'm actually doing maintenance on Alyssa, the oldest daughter's car right now. This used to be Amy's car. It's a 2011 Scion TC. It's burning oil like crazy. How do you explain this? It's not leaking oil, and it's not smoking, and there's no oil hanging out the exhaust or nothing, but in between the oil changes, a 5,000 mile oil change, I probably got to add, I don't know, 3 to 4 quarts over that time. But it takes her a long time to do that because she doesn't drive really far for work. So, you know, that an oil change for her takes a minute. But I got some of this crap, some of this SPT oil treatment stuff. So just throwing a quart of that in there to see if that'll help. She came over, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so went down and got her some windshield wipers. Her wipers are worn out, and we threw those wipers on there, and then getting the oil back up to the right spot, and put air in all her tires, make sure she's ready to go. But anyways, when we moved in this house in 2015, that's obviously before we started YouTube. We were over at H.H. Gregg. That's a electronics store around us. I was looking for a TV, and keep in mind, I had like a 45-inch TV that Mom and Dad got me for Christmas that was in my room that we took with us to the apartment and we brought here to this house, and that was our TV for our living room. Well, we're like, hey, it'd be cool to get a TV. So we go over to H.H. Gregg, and that's where Trey got his TV, which was a Sharp. And so we're in there looking around, and they had one that was a floor model, and it was a 70-inch TV. So I called Trey. I'm like, hey, I said, they got a 70-inch TV over here. I said, what size is your TV? And he goes, yeah, it's a 70. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so we get it home, put it in the living room. And a couple days later, I'm over in Trey's house, looking at his living room. I'm like, man, this TV looks a lot bigger than ours in the living room. And he's like, well, it's the same size. He pulls the owner's manual out, and it's an 80-inch. So it's kind of an ongoing joke between us, over the years or whatever. But he got me. He pulled a fast one on me on this one, but I'll get him back. Don't worry. Anyways, I know that was a lot of talking, but so you all have seen, this bike we showed. They're kind of put up for the winter. Believe it or not, Michael, actually the oldest boy, he sold traded his Fat Bob in on this right before. He still got the temporary tags on it right before fall hit. So I don't think he's had it for a couple months, but we'll go over that in the spring or whatever. But yeah, so this is what mine looks like. Those reservoirs are down here. See, they're mounted. There's one there, and there's one there, and then Trey's is mounted right here. So, and then obviously Olin's is a little bit, well, a lot more known brand, but it's still the same. See the shocks right there, and the reservoir. I gotta touch it up. That bolt's silver again. But the reservoir's mounted down there, so the piggybacks. But and then, Trey did. I like Trey's rear passenger floorboards too, because these are a little bit smaller back here. But anyways, that was I think that was kind of the whole point of the video, was Trey pulled a super fast one on me. So, anyways, I just wanted to end the video. Thank you all a ton for all the support. We are still doing the giveaway. It's got another basically 15 days, December 30th. Got all the stuff in here. Amy's got it all organized. Baby's upstairs playing. Got all kinds of shirts and a bunch of bracelets, and we're running low on hats. Got hats, t-shirts, and all the good stuff. There's the bracelets. Got one right there. But if you want to get entered to win the dirt bike, every $5 spent is an entry to win. One entry to win, and even that goes till December 30th. And said that a bunch in the videos, but even if you don't want a dirt bike, just keep in mind it's completely paid off, and you'll have the title to it. Obviously, it'll be in your name, and you can put it right on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and sell it, and have money. That's what I'm getting at. Subscribe here. Subscribe to the BellLife trailers. Subscribe to Ask the BellLife. All the links will be down in the description. Appreciate you all more than you know. See you on the next one.